This set of downs for the Falcons on the toss. It's Robinson. Couple of nice moves. Out across the 45 and still going. Into Green Bay Packers territory.
Gather hither, children. It's season 2, week 2 of TackleMania. And things are just as crazy as they seem. First up, it's Marvin and the Martians versus Stephanie McMahon. And if there's one duo that doesn't need a car, a boat, a plane, a signal, or armored nipples to strike fear in the hearts of its enemies, it's Bijan and Robinson. They just need one table and 160 scrimmage yards and a 31-point performance to put the McMahon down for the count.
Third and long, Mayfield off his back foot, wants Mike Evans, got Mike Evans, touchdown Tampa!
Up next, it's Jeff Rhea Ripley versus Gatorade. Ripley continues dominance with his help of Mike Evans and his 170 yards and a touchdown to get the knockout punch on Gatorade. When Jeff lets it rip, he goes hard.
Smith to throw. Pressure from Hutchinson. Runs away. Great throw. Lockett down in for the end zone. It's over. The Seahawks win it.
Our next match is Bradley's Rad Team versus Speedy Arriba Squad. Dios mío, Geno Smith fucking sends it for 328 passing yards and 2 touchdowns to put the big old power bomb on the Speedy squad this week. Speedy lost Nick Chubb to a disastrous, possibly season, possibly career-ending injury. So in solidarity behind those that risk it all for football, TackleMania is chugging for the Chubb.
For Chubb, Nick, this one's for you.
Alright, this is my Chugg for Chubb. Drink and shot. Well, I'm taking a shot. Chugg for Chubb. Taking a drink.
This is Jeff and Steph at the Washington State Fair. Third Eye Blind's on stage, and we're chugging for Chubb.
Good evening, TackleMania. We all want to see our teams fight at their fullest strength. We all want to see competition at its most elite level. And we all want to see every freak elite athlete go home to the sheets after putting it all on the line, because you know that's where I want to go, baby. And when the worst of times falls upon them in their pursuit and duty to victory, baby, we all hold our breaths with them. And so we raise our glasses like this here in solidarity and hope for Mr. Nick Chubb. This is Corey and the old dick twist, baby. Chugging for the Chubb. Oh, that was a nice cold one.
Oh, don't touch my belt.
Oh, don't worry, baby. I'll put it right back where I found it. We all still fighting for this one here. Y'all have a good evening. TackleMania week 3. Let's fucking go.
You have to win and be sexy. What can I tell you? To the outside. And then to the inside. Touchdown, Swift.
Next on the card, it's the Swanton Bombers versus the Quarterback Breakers. You either win games or dive trying. DeAndre Swift turns up the ground speed for 175 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns that spear through the QBBs for the 1, 2, 3. How could you be so dauntless?
Gets off the ball as fast as anyone.
There he gets him. It is Parsons who decks him back at the 21.
Up next, it's the old dick twist versus getting piggy with it. This match came down to the size of the fight in the hog. Micah Parsons had 1 forced fumble, 2 sacks, and 3 tackles for a loss, and a host of other defensive stats that would bore you at length, but I'll spare you and say that the twist put the sling blade on the swine for the pin. Pig pin!
Kelsey, the motion man, low snap. Mahomes moving pocket. Mahomes floats it up. Caught!
Finally, it's hornier than thou versus Tyler's battered bastards. Patrick Mahomes puts the face stomp to the bastards with 305 passing yards and a couple of touchdowns to seal the deal in the victory, letting the world know that his toad is Mahomier than thou. Question from the Tackle Street Journal. When your championship dreams do the spins like you down the toilet, do they go counterclockwise in Tasmania land? Secondly, do you have a response for those who say when it comes to winning, you can't do it? Well, mama says blah, 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 blah.